Hey everyone, in this video we will learn how to run a Glue crawler in AWS using the command line interface. So I've already got the command line interface configured, and if you don't have it configured and you don't have the appropriate permissions, you might want to do that. So let us start. So I've already got the console open and I'll quickly show you the crawler I'm going to run. So I've got this crawler and I'll click on it, and you can see that it goes and writes into this database, and it will create a table called console Titanic. That will be the table prefix, and it will crawl this file in this file path. So now let's just go to Athena quickly. So I've already got this database console DB, but I don't have the table. So once I run this, so let me just run this command where I'm just getting the record and it says it's failed because the table doesn't exist. And now what we will do is we will go back to the crawler. So one way is I run this manually. So I select this checkbox and hit the run crawler, which is just the manual way of doing it, but you might want to configure it using the command line interface. So let's just do that. I've got the command written here. So you're just saying AWS Glue and start crawler, and then you're just giving the name. So I'll just copy this and I'll just paste it here and hit enter. And let's just go back to this, and you can see that at the moment it is ready. So let me refresh it, and you can see that it's starting now. So we'll just let it run. It took around 52 seconds in the last run, so probably we'll have to wait for that. So I'll pause the video here and start it again once this is finished. So you can see that the crawler is running. It's been running for 47 seconds. And now our crawler is stopping, so it's done its work. So the crawler is stopping. Let us go to Athena and check if the table has been created and has been crawled. So I'll go here and we'll run the same query again. And you can see that the data is available to us. So and let's just refresh on the left side as well here. So I can see the database name, but I can't see the table name. So I'll just run that. And you can see that the table has been created by the Glue crawler. So let's go back and try to refresh and see. So it says that the crawler completed and made the following changes, and I can go and view the table in this database. So just to recap, in this video we learned how to run the Glue crawler using the AWS CLI, but your role should have the permissions to run the Glue crawler, and you should have the AWS command line interface configured. So I hope you find this video useful, and thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my videos if you enjoy what I'm doing. Cheers, bye.